Hi, welcome back. In this session, we are going to discuss about how to run a Numpy library in Kaggle Cloud Notebook without installing any softwares or IDs or even Numpy library in a local machine. Also, we will see how to create an account in Kaggle, how to create a new notebook and run a code on that and save the same on the Kaggle Cloud for later execution or later use. For that, first we need to select any one of the browser and type kaggle.com, kaggle.com, and it will lead us to the website, Kaggle official website of Kaggle, and hit register. So we have two options here, register with Google and register with your email address. So I'm selecting register with your email address. So I can give my email address here and give an appropriate password. And also I have to give my full name, which will displayed on the Kaggle website when we log in. So it is Kaggle 454545. I'm just giving a dummy name. Now I'm selecting I'm not a robot, and check this box if you want any Kaggle news or tips and hit next. So read the privacy and terms of the Kaggle and click agree. So it will now send a 6-digit code to our email address. Normally there is a chance that it may not appear on the inbox, so we have to check on the spam as well. So here, yeah, it's in my spam, the Kaggle admin, and I can click. So I will have a Kaggle verification here. So 7, so copy that and paste it, or 6-digit code here, and click next. Or in the other way, you can click here in this button, click here. So it will directly lead us into the Kaggle website. Now we created a Kaggle practice 4.4. Now we are in the home page of Kaggle. So we have the home, competitions, datasets, codes, and all those options on the left side. And on the right side, if you click this one, this image, so we can see our profile, account details, and option to sign out. So to create a notebook, we had to click this option on the left side, code. So a new notebook, hit this button. So our new notebooks got created. So we can rename it by Numpy. So I can just rename it here, Numpy train. Then as we can see in this cell, the Numpy is already got imported, and also our pandas library also got imported. So we just need to run this line to import all the libraries in our notebook. So we can click here, run the current cell, or we can use shift enter, which is very similar to the Jupyter notebook option. So most of the commands here in Kaggle notebook are similar to the Jupyter notebook. Yeah, now our line got executed. Now we will click here this plus code to get a new line to execute the code. So I'm just checking np dot array, one of the numpy option to create a numpy array. So 1 5 8 9, I created a numpy array with 4 lines. So yes, it's got created. That means numpy is working perfectly. Now we want to save this notebook to the Kaggle cloud. To save it, we can click here save version. So it will be saved in version 1. Once it got saved, we can browse back to any one of the page by hitting this tab. So home page, competitions, and dataset here again. So I'm just clicking home. So I'm coming back to the home page. Now if I want to retrieve the notebook which just I created and want to edit it or run the code again. So again click codes here, and instead of new notebook, click your work. So we can see a list of notebooks we created in this one, in your work. So click that one, the NumPy training, which we created earlier. So our notebook got displayed here. This is the notebook we just created, an array. And if you want to edit it, click edit here. And we can write a different code again, np.numpy. So I'm just writing another code here. and again run that code, or I can hit here this to run, or use run current cell or shift enter. So I'm typing shift enter. Now again I save the version, so save it as version 3. Sorry, because earlier I did intermediate version, also version 2, so now it's a third version I'm saving. Yeah, this save got successful. That's all about running a NumPy library in Kaggle. Next, we will discuss about this competitions, datasets, codes, and learnings, and all other topics.